The Nintendo eShop is an online marketplace powered by the Nintendo Network for the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Launched on June 6, 2011 in North America and June 7, 2011 in PAL regions in Japan. The eShop was enabled by the release of a system update that added the functionality to the Nintendo 3DS's home menu. It is the successor to both the Wii Shop channel and eShop. Unlike on the Nintendo 3DS, the eShop was made available on the launch date of the Wii U, although a system update is required in order to access it. It is also a multitasking application, which means it is easily accessible even when a game is already running on background through the system's home menu. Though this feature is exclusive to the Wii U, the Nintendo eShop features downloadable games, applications and information on upcoming film and game releases. Features: the Nintendo eShop icon appears as part of the home menu on the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS and requires an internet connection to access. Initially, the two versions of the Nintendo eShop between the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U were independent of each other. Whilst this still remains largely true, after the implementation of Nintendo Network ID for the Nintendo 3DS, users that register the same ID account between both systems could share certain data between both versions of the eShop, such as a combined funds balance, home address, saved credit and debit card information, wish list entries, and linked Club Nintendo accounts. The eShop stores a record of all downloads and purchases, allowing users to re-download previously purchased software at no additional charge, provided the software is still available on the eShop. Downloads can be started immediately, or they can be queued up and be pushed to the console while it is not in use or when the eShop application is not running. Users upgrading from a Nintendo DSi system can transfer their previous DSiWare purchases to the Nintendo 3DS, with limited exceptions such as Flipnote Studio and the DSi web browser. A December 2011 update enabled a similar feature allowing users to transfer their purchases between 3DS systems. Prior to the implementation of Nintendo Network ID for the Nintendo 3DS in December 2013, only 5 transfers between Nintendo 3DS systems were permitted. The limit on system transfers has since been permanently waived. Currency unlike the Wii Shop channel and the eShop services, which use Nintendo points for purchases, the Nintendo eShop lists pricing in the appropriate regional currencies, such as dollars and euros. Accounts can be funded using either credit cards or prepaid cards purchased in stores. Multitasking the Nintendo eShop can be accessed anytime via the home menu screen, even when a game is already running at the same time. This feature, however, is only available on Wii U. Background downloading is also possible via Spot Pass while playing games, watching videos, listening to music, looking at photos, using the web browser or using any other application on the Wii U, and while in sleep mode on Nintendo 3DS. Currently, 10 downloads can be queued up at a time. The status of the downloads can be checked on the home menu under the Download Manager. If notifications are activated, a pop-up message will appear in the top right corner of the screen to notify the user that a download is finished. Ratings the Nintendo eShop supports user reviews of games, applications, and other media. After an eShop title has been acquired and used for at least 1 hour, users can then submit a review consisting of a crescent range of 1 to 5 stars, representing the title's quality. Users can also categorize games by age and gender, and as being suitable for either hardcore or casual gamers. Wii U has Miiverse integration for user reviews on the Nintendo eShop. Deluxe Digital Promotion and Nintendo Network Premium . On September 13, 2012, during a Japanese Nintendo Direct presentation, Satoru Iwata introduced a new dimensioned Nintendo's online offering, called Deluxe Digital Promotion Nintendo Network Premium. It is a loyalty program similar to PlayStation Plus offered on PlayStation Network and Xbox Live Gold on Xbox Live. Consumers who purchase the Wii U Deluxe Pack in North America, or the Wii U Premium Pack in Europe and Japan, will receive a free 2-year subscription to this service, which lets Wii U owners receive points for each digital purchase. Members who buy games and apps through the Wii U Nintendo eShop will receive 10% of the price back in the form of Nintendo points, which can subsequently be put towards future online purchases on both the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS eShop. The promotion is currently planned through March 31, 2015. The program was discontinued on April 1, 2015, and the URL just leads to a discontinuation message and the reader gets a URL redirecting to Nintendo's official website. List of available content. The following types of games, applications and media are available to download from the Nintendo eShop. Download software. An extension of the WiiWare and DSiWare series of downloadable software. These titles have been specifically created to utilize the capabilities of the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS respectively. These can be either applications, videos, or games. Retail titles Select Wii U, Nintendo 3DS and Wii retail software titles are available to download via the Nintendo eShop. The first of these titles was New Super Mario Bros. 2, which launched on the Nintendo 3DS eShop alongside its retail release in August 2012. A system update in March 2013 allows players to transfer save data from a card version of a game to a download version. Download-only titles Any video game company, notably independent video game developers, may publish their own games via the Nintendo eShop as download-only software for both the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. 3D Classics. 3D Classics are a series of NES Famicom, Arcade, and Sega Mega Drive Genesis games remade with added 3D functionality and updated features, although the overall graphics retain their original art style and appearance. Add-on content Add-on content includes downloadable content to augment existing titles, the addition of new features, and patches. Add-on software can be added to both downloadable and physical games. Demos As of December 6, 2011, a system update upgraded the service to feature downloadable demos of retail games and eShop games. Developers have the option to limit access to demos, such as limiting the number of plays available to the user. The first paid demo was released in Japan on August 4, 2011, and free demos were further released in Japan on December 27, 2011 and in North America on January 19, 2012. As of December 9, 2013, Nintendo Network IDs were implemented onto the Nintendo 3DS, becoming required for downloading free demos from the eShop. Software updates Software updates, more commonly known as patches, have been available on both Nintendo 3DS, since April 25, 2012, and Wii U, since November 18, 2012, via a system update. These system updates gave the ability to patch downloadable titles, as well as retail games, through both the Nintendo eShop and home menu. These patches have the main purpose of fixing security vulnerabilities and other bugs, and improving the usability or performance. Patches can also be downloaded while using other applications via the system's download manager. Virtual Console. Virtual Console, sometimes abbreviated as VC, is a specialized section of the Nintendo eShop online service that allow players to purchase and download games and other software for Nintendo's Wii U and Nintendo 3DS consoles. Wii U The Wii U uses the Wii U menu and Nintendo eShop to access and purchase Virtual Console titles, respectively. Virtual Console games on the Wii U can be suspended and users can also create save states anytime. The gamepad is only compatible with these titles through off-TV play. Currently, select titles from the NES, SNES, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS libraries are available for purchase on the eShop. Most of the Virtual Console library available on the original Wii is also available on Wii U, but only through the implementation of the console's Wii Mode and Wii Shop channel, to access and purchase Virtual Console titles. Wii Virtual Console games cannot be controlled using the Wii U gamepad, albeit the current versions of the system's software support displaying Wii Virtual Console games on the gamepad screen, as if playing any other Wii game. Nintendo 3DS equals. The Nintendo 3DS uses the home menu and Nintendo eShop to access and purchase Virtual Console titles, respectively. Virtual Console games on the Nintendo 3DS can be suspended and users can also create save states anytime. Currently, titles from the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Nintendo Entertainment System, and Sega Game Gear and Tobugray 16, are available for purchase on the eShop. GBA games are available exclusively to the ones who became eligible in the Ambassadors program. Special features in this interpretation of the Virtual Console allow players to create restore points, temporarily saving the game state for use later, and the optional ability to view games in their original resolution accompanied with special borders or templates. WarioWare. WarioWare, for the Wii video game console, has been available for the Wii U since launch day, when an update added support for the Wii Shop Channel's library of WarioWare games. Unlike the Nintendo 3DS, WarioWare software is only available for download on the Wii U through Wii Mode, not the Nintendo eShop. Similarly to using Wii software on the Wii U, WarioWare can only be played in its original resolution, via Wii Mode, and Wii U home menu functionality is disabled whilst WarioWare software is being played. There are over 450 downloadable games available in North America as of October 2012. Initially all titles, with sole exception of Lost Wines, were made available on the Wii U. Lost Wines had since been patched and made available for transfer and purchase on the Wii U. Nintendo has yet to reveal the fate of the WarioWare library in the future. DSiWare. DSiWare, for the Nintendo DSi handheld game console has been available for the Nintendo 3DS since June 2011, when an update added support for the Nintendo eShop service which contains most of the DSi shop's library of DSiWare games. With a few exceptions for certain games or applications such as Flipnote Studio, the majority of existing DSiWare software is available for download on the Nintendo 3DS through the Nintendo eShop. Similar to using Nintendo DS software, DSiWare can be optionally viewed in its original resolution and home menu functionality is disabled whilst DSiWare software is being played. There are over 200 downloadable games available in North America as of August 2010. Video services. The Nintendo eShop offers a wide range of video streaming applications, which correspond to third-party streaming services. Some of these services applications are only available for download on Nintendo 3DS because every Wii U ships preloaded with Netflix, Hulu Plus, and Amazon Video applications. These streaming services are available independently from Nintendo Network services. Additionally, some videos can either be downloaded to the system's memory through Spot Pass. On the Nintendo 3DS, many of these videos are offered in autostereoscopic 3D. On the Wii U, only 2D videos are available. The exact content available varies by region. Cancelled services. Spot Pass TV, ceased operations on June 20, 2012. Eurosport, ceased operations on December 31, 2012. Nintendo Show 3D, last episode aired on March 28, 2013. Nintendo Unleashed equals. Nintendo Unleashed is a video gaming online magazine published by Future Publishing for Nintendo Network. It is produced by the team behind the official Nintendo magazine and features video reviews and previews and footage of upcoming and recently released Nintendo games. Episodes are released monthly on the Nintendo eShop, Nintendo Channel and YouTube where users can watch all the latest news, reviews and previews of Wii, Wii U, Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS and Virtual Console games. The show's original name and format was called Nintendo TV. Nintendo Show 3D Nintendo Show 3D was a video gaming online show produced by Nintendo and hosted by Jesse Cantrell. It featured video previews and footage of upcoming and recently released Nintendo 3DS retail and digital game titles. Episodes were released every 2 weeks on the Nintendo eShop free of charge. This series was exclusive to North American Nintendo 3DS consoles. Nintendo Show 3D released its last episode on March 28, 2013, 2 years after the North America original 3DS release. Nintendo eShop News Japan exclusive news video conferences hosted by Satoru Iwata. Short films The Nintendo eShop offers a wide range of downloadable video content for the Nintendo 3DS. These videos are mostly offered in 3D, and are downloaded right to the system's storage. In order to produce and distribute these short films, Nintendo has partnered with companies such as Breakthrough Films, Black Box Productions, Atlantic Productions, Cartoon Cartoons and DreamWorks Animation. In the future, Nintendo also plans to expand this video distribution service to even larger companies like DreamWorks, bringing exclusive content to Nintendo 3DS and Wii U owners. Availability: as of July 29, 2014, the Nintendo eShop and all of its features are officially available in 29 countries. As access restrictions are based on the address entered by the user and not on IP address, it is possible for users from non-supported regions to use the service, although there may still be certain limits, such as the inability to use credit or debit cards to purchase content or add funds, unless said cards are issued by banks in supported regions. In spite of the fact that all global PAL version Nintendo eShop users have access to identical hardware and servers, content availability does vary between local versions of the eShop in European and Oceanian continents due to legal reasons and differences in localization entities. Many countries may have official access to a localized variant of the Nintendo eShop, however the Nintendo eShop available in those countries may include limited or no downloadable content. Possible content could include only information on first-party Nintendo titles, and ambassador-eligible downloads for early Nintendo 3DS adopters. See also, Nintendo Network, PlayStation Store, Xbox Game Store. References